Whatever happens, blame it on the pig. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Don't worry, we are only blaming Pure if this build goes horribly wrong. If you haven't figured it out by the outfit and the cheesy attempt at a film quote at the beginning of the video, I am going to be doing a build for Moana's house. This is part of a build collab that was organised by Canada Crossing and myself. When I say myself, I didn't do a lot. So massive thank you to Danny. I just gave people pretty colours in the Discord, which is important, right? So yeah, check out the description below. There is lots of links there, lots of inspiration for you. Everyone's done different houses that they've chosen. So if you're looking for a specific character, then hopefully there'll be someone there that has decorated for that home. So without further ado, let's make something shiny. You're welcome. Okay, that's enough terrible Moana references. Let's get on with the decorating. So I have moved her house and I've put it in front of the cave area, you know, where the grass patch is on Dazzle Beach. And then I'm using this sun-baked path for the entrance. I don't know why, it just felt like it made most sense to me, and I quite like the colour, the way that it looks with the area, and I've just done it into little squares. I know they're not circular, maybe circular would look better, but unfortunately we can't do that, so we're doing our best. And then I'm just going to add a bunch of trees. Obviously I'm keeping with that kind of beachy vibe, so lots of palm trees, and the rounded palm tree is quite cute. It's a little bit chunky, but we'll add that in when we don't want so much height. This area over here, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a shrine thing. So I'm just going to make a little bit of a feature around it, put some palm trees around it. So it's got like a little area. This is not me getting fed up because it's not the palm tree that I want. I want a little palm trees. That's what I want, so I'm just saving them. A little tip there for you, if you are struggling to find the right tree that you want, because obviously it's random, just put loads down and then you'll be able to pick out the ones that you do want, the ones that you don't want. And then for this whole area, I'm going to use quite a lot of greenery, so I'm going to mix up the bushes with the flower bushes, and then there's also some smaller kind of greenery items that I think will work nicely here as well. I think the snake plant's one of them, maybe some ferns. We'll just go to town. We will go to town and add lots and lots of greenery. Or go to the ocean and add lots of greenery. Okay, Emma, stop it. Yeah, so I'm just adding in lots now, just to make the entranceway feel like a bit overgrown and things. And then my other plans for this area is I'm going to add like a little seating area with some of the Moana furniture that I've managed to pick up. And also I'm going to try and remember to add the fishing boat over here, because it's her area, so I feel like the fishing boat needs to go over here as well. So we'll see how it turns out in the end. Hopefully we will get that far. As I said earlier, I did want to just make a little bit of the kind of shrine thing. I really can't remember what they're called. And then also this area is where the seating area is going to be that I was talking about. I don't have much of this path, so I was just trying to make the most of it. I can't remember which biome I picked it up in. I think it might have been Sunlit Plateau, which unfortunately there wasn't any more. I had a good look around. I tried to make sure that I had got everything, and I think I had, which is unfortunate. These items is what were originally here, and they kind of fit with the cave area, so I'm going to incorporate them. You are able, if you pick them up, to buy them from Scrooge as well, so that's why I have a few extra. And this item is so cute with the little low table and the statue for Maui. I just need to have that in as well, for sure. I thought that I know that guitar doesn't fit with this specific Disney film, but I thought it kind of worked. The undo button I am so grateful for. Can we talk about how great that is? You make a mistake, it deletes something else, and you can just press back on it like it never ever happened. Obviously it's recorded on YouTube, but in my head it never happened, and in the game it never happened. So that works nicely. The conch shells and the little bits I've been trying to pick up from Scrooge when I've been ordering my daily haul, so that I can just dot them around anywhere. So just going to mix in some smaller items with what's going on here. The coconuts, they are so cute. I love that basket, and you can actually craft the basket, I think, as well. So just an empty basket without the coconut, so that's a nice touch. And then I'm really kind of struggling here. I decided to add in some rocks. These are just the Dazzle Beach rocks, and also this does work nicely. The little kind of setup already done, little kind of, not topiary, terraforming section there. That's nice. So I'm just going to have a bit more of a play around and I'll come back to you in a minute. So as you can see, I really wasn't lying when I was talking about putting down lots of vegetation. Really going to town, mixing up the ferns, the orchard bases. That was the other one that I thought fit with this tropical theme that we're going for. I have no idea what those top lines are. I'm not sure about them. I remembered I had this furniture item and I thought that this worked nicely, and then I thought we needed some lights. This does get changed up because I forgot that I can craft the tiki torch things. So later on we do edit them out, but they do kind of work as well. So if you're struggling, you haven't yet unlocked something, then don't worry about it. I tried to make these flags work because I wanted a pop of color, and then I did remember I have the colorful pennant flags in my house, so I do run off, go grab some items in a little while, and just change those up. But yeah, it's good to be prepared, but sometimes we do forget about things, which is okay as well. So I've decided to add in this little table because there was some stuff that I thought fitted with this whole area and I really wanted to get them in. So these little leaf vase things are cute, and then just some more items that fit with kind of the Moana thing. Some food, obviously. If we're gonna have a little banquet down here, then we need some good food. Not just soup, good food. The tropical fruit bowl is nice as well. The mortar and pestle. I don't know what they're going to be grinding up, but yeah, definitely some good herbs and spices for their dinner. And then what would my build be without some barrels? So I've added in a barrel as well. This whole area, I was just like, I'm really not sure how to make it more kind of full. But I tried my best. I think having Maui stood over looking over them eating, I don't know if that would be intimidating or just kind of cute. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, it's in celebration of him. Yeah, in celebration. There we go. And then these ones, these are really nice. I just wanted to add a pop of color. Everything was looking very green. So I thought these would be a nice way to add in some more color. The little pops of pink, and I feel like they kind of match Moana's house, so we added them. This was the point where I went and I crafted a whole bunch of tiki torches, so I think that they are much more fitting for this area for sure. Look at that. They are much better than those rustic streetlight things, so I'm just going to dot them all around so that when nighttime comes, which is when I probably play most of my game because it is obviously real time, it'll be nicely lit up. And the smaller ones are really nice as well. They just add a variation in height, so I've tried to keep them down the front and the taller ones at the back just to mix it up a bit more. So just to divide up the beach a little bit, I'm going to add in some more of these stones. These are the Dazzle Beach ones. They do come in a few different sizes, so I'm just going to play around, add some in just to break up the green a bit more. Just adding a tiny little border there. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't need that large, huge rock there. And then the little kind of cobblestones are quite cute as well, so I added in a few of them. And then just a few more kind of bits on the edges here. I really did think about, like, we do need more color here, and I really was struggling to know what else to kind of add in for color, so I just had a good scroll through. This was the flag, this were the flags that I was talking about earlier, and I think that they do help give a pop of color. And just having a final scroll through, just whatever items I think really fit with this area, we're just going to pop them down. A little basket outside her front door so that she can go and grab some things. Yes. And then some more shells. We had a few left over from when I ordered like a trillion from Scrooge. Yeah, so I did want to add some more flowers and things. So these ones I do have crafted up, and I had a couple of them. I thought that they were quite tropical looking. Some oranges would be nice in here, so I was just trying to decide where to put them. I'm not a huge fan of the flower pots, but I don't know, there's just something about them that doesn't quite sit right with me, but still cute nonetheless. So the final thing I nearly forgot to do, I said I would nearly forget to do it, is move Moana's boat. I'm just going to pop it here, kind of where the grass meets the beach. I just thought that would be nice. And then I'm just going to put some foliage around it. I'm going to come back to this later and do it properly. But just for now, we'll just put some trees and things. Just kind of make it feel a little bit fuller. Like there is some stuff there. This boat is so nice once you've fully upgraded it, and it's also really useful if you hate fishing. I definitely recommend sorting this, upgrading, maybe focus on it as well, because it does give you the rare fish that you need for the critters as well, so 100% recommend that. So I'm nearly done. I'm just gonna add some final bits of vegetation, add in some banana trees just to add some color here. And then it will be time for you to see the finished product. So enjoy. So here is the finished product. I hope I did Moana proud. I hope she enjoys her new home. I definitely tried to take inspiration from her and the film, and obviously the items that I've got. I might make some changes later on when I get new furniture, more parts, etc., just to change it up a bit. Here's what it looks at nighttime as well when it's all lit up, so that's kind of cool. Whilst I'm here, I will say don't forget to check out the other creators that have been involved in this collab. All of their links are in the description below. I'm sure they've done a lot better job than I have in creating something wonderful for their chosen character. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye!